been a long week.
Yes. Okay, well, we'll have roll call. Paul, he's here, yeah. Yeah,
Vice chair here.
yeah. And I'm here. There's three of us.
And
And
Andrew.
Andrew's on
And I'm here via phone,
the, okay.
making my way there.
Yeah. I can't see you, but I know you're there.
I'm here, I promise it's me.
Okay. So. What'd you say about the provisional ballots?
To move, we're gonna need a motion to move it to the end of the agenda because we
Okay.
need to do that in
Confidential.
confidentiality.
Make a motion, we move the provisional ballots to the end of the agenda.
Second,
All those in favor?
I
Okay. Unanimously. Certificate of write-in ballots, we're gonna do that Monday.
We're gonna have to continue this meeting to Monday morning because we just can't get those write-ins and provisionals all done in the same day. We had to go up to the board because when we could not transmit early voting, we called the state and said, could we run our tapes? And they said, nope, you don't run the tape. You just bring that USB up to the state. So we were not allowed to run the tape. So we had to get up there today to run our tape up to the Board of Election. So the tape is miles long. So
and that's right in.
there's an awful lot of write-ins,
There
yes,
is. What's that?
mainly for Budget Committee.
budget committee.
Oh,
Yes, so it takes time because we got to put it on, we got to do it by district, then we got to do the early voting by district, then we got to do the tally sheets and the summary sheets.
Have we scheduled for that upstate? What time?
The state had requested that everything be turned in by, I think, 3 o'clock today. But I had text Miguel saying, we're not going to have ours by 3 o'clock today. And he said, bring it by Monday morning then. However, they were expecting a protest up there. I don't know whether it happened or not. But they said with this confusion going on up there, they didn't want all these communities coming through, because I think they had
Yeah.
state police.
So we're
and
not
media
actually
up
in
there.
person going there. We're going to just, how many's going up there?
yeah, no,
Yeah, they gotta
All of
go
them?
up there.
yeah, but
Oh.
who's physically going?
Well, today Jeannie Spencer went up this morning. I sent her right at 8:30 so
Okay.
that she could get in and get out, get the tape. All we were looking for was the tape to get it out before any, and she said already the state police were there and media was there. So I don't know what happened or whether they had it or not. But Monday we'll have probably an officer go with Jeannie and
So
bring
what
that.
time do we have to have our meeting Monday in order for that to happen?
This is going to be a continuation of tonight, so let's discuss it at the end.
Okay,
Okay, very good.
So the write-in ballots will be, should be ready. Jeannie's going to come in this weekend, I'll be in, and we'll have to put that on the Monday continuation of this meeting, Monday morning.
Discussion of any discrepancies.
The
That's
certification of manual
Yeah,
count
manual
ballot,
count
we don't
Oh,
have
okay.
any.
Okay,
we didn't have any, or it's already processed?
Don't have any.
okay, then a discussion of any discrepancies next.
There were some discrepancies on the report. As you know, each clerk or moderator has to keep track of any discrepancies, like if you opened a bag of ballots and there was 99 instead of 100 or whatever. They list the discrepancies like that. And there was a couple of that they put on the discrepancies. It was, some of the stuff was like that they couldn't get it to sync and things like that. We haven't reviewed all the discrepancy reports, but they do have to go up in our returns on Monday, so we'll try to get it by then. And if there's any major ones, we'll let you know.
Well, the big thing at Ranger was the problem that the state was having, that we couldn't process USD. Yeah, USD.
You couldn't sync.
We couldn't sync, yeah.
But then at the end of the night, some of us couldn't transmit.
Well, we couldn't transmit either.
Ranger and Town Hall, because we didn't have enough,
Bandwidth.
yeah, they use a Verizon line,
What's this?
so.
Covering up my face.
Comes up his face, gonna say.
Okay. You can put you over a little.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I won't close.
so that at this point, we don't have any major
Yeah.
ones to discuss.
Okay.
However, I do want to bring up something, and I'd like to know the people that went around. It seemed like we had a lot of coffee left over. There's no sense spent all that money on coffee if people aren't going to drink it. Paul,
No.
what did you find out at your places?
I'm trying to think, when I went to deliver the meals, I think it was at the high school, they still had coffee left over. How much? I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, what I think we should do with that is have a meeting, kind of recap the issues.
Yeah,
And I
lessons
would like
learned,
the new
yeah,
clerk to
okay.
sit in on that,
Mhm,
so we could put a meeting like in 2 weeks.
mhm.
Because I think the new clerk, and I will sit in on it, and
Yeah.
because, just before, because I don't think we'll be swearing in until the November 23rd, so I'll
Oh,
try to
okay.
get a meeting before then, so that we can recap whatever issues went on. Once we get everything up to the state is our main priority now. And then we can recap all that stuff, because there are a few other things we,
All right, I make a motion that we schedule a lessons learned in the next 2 weeks.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
okay, and I'll invite Joan Chabot,
Mhm.
appears to be I think there's a
Mhm.
1,000 spreads, so.
Mhm.
She came today for probate, and I'll
Well,
Oh, did she?
invite her to
Good,
sit in
good,
on
good.
that, because she really should be sitting in
Yeah.
on election
Mhm.
You got
stuff.
elected then, huh?
Yes,
Maybe, huh?
I think by about 1,000 votes. Now, I don't know, nothing's official, but, okay.
well, then Amico, they only about half of it coffee drank.
Yeah, that's why we want to discuss that. We want to
Because the
discuss,
river made coffee there
Yeah.
before that.
so we don't want to duplicate efforts,
Yeah.
so,
Right.
I mean, there's enough for us to do
Yeah,
besides duplicating efforts.
well, and it's enough money that we need to kind of hold on things. Okay, probably completion of election business.
I don't have anything. I might have some of this, we might have to rehash on Monday.
Okay.
I
Mhm.
might have something then, but right now I don't, because we're still preparing the box to get up to the state. We're a little behind because Christine hasn't come in yet. She'll be in Monday, though. And
Is she
so-
okay?
Yes, yes. She had some injury to her foot or something, and she's gonna be wearing a boot.
Oh, no.
So, it's a little difficult. I had probate today too, so
Yeah.
we're just going at it all day, but we're not making a lot of headway.
Would you think anything, the council is going to be changing, or how about voting now?
There's still
They're
the,
closed?
I got an email today. They said that they had all the mail ballots in, and they expected to update our results at 4:00. I checked at 4:00. They were not updated yet.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they say 4 and it's like 8. But do I think well, yeah, we've got provisionals we're going to be counting.
Yeah.
We've got more mail ballots.
It could be a change.
Those mail ballots that we have that still isn't up there, it's either ones they hadn't scanned yet, or all those blue boxes that were mail ballot drop boxes at every poll, because you could take that mail ballot till 8:00.
Right,
So they all got brought back here on election night, and a courier came and picked them up and brought them up to the Board of Election on Wednesday. So that's the additional, I don't know how many's in there, I have no idea. But I can tell you, we had like, I think 12 here. So there's gonna be, you know, a good amount there, and there's gonna be some provisionals, and
Yeah,
I don't know how many, because the only thing that time it was ever updated was like 1 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday morning. I thought it was gonna be kind of a rolling thing, which is what they kept telling us. But I haven't seen any change in numbers, but I
Yeah.
believe today there might be.
yeah,
So we really can't certify anything yet?
You're not certifying
Yeah.
any election.
Yeah,
They,
okay.
because anybody who opts to do a recall, if they fall within the category, they have to file that with the Board of Election by 4 o'clock on Tuesday, the 10th, I believe. It's on the Board of Election website, but I believe they have to file with them by then. Now, there are close numbers, but I'm not going through to see who, what, where. So,
yeah,
but that is the date, the time to request recounts. The deadline, I believe, is 4 o'clock on Tuesday, the 10th. So nothing would become official before that time
Okay.
or anything like that. I don't expect to. the
So
Board of
if we want
Canvass-
to look at it, we go to the Secretary of State website?
Right,
Okay.
sos.ri.gov. They've got excellent, if you want results, you
Yeah, I've
just
seen that.
put
yeah.
results. You can break it down by district, by mail ballots, by provision. But you gotta remember, people are still bringing the provisionals up on Monday,
yeah,
okay? So you're not gonna have all the numbers in. So if
We
it's
had
close,
90.
I think ironic, 3 of our councilors were like one apiece or two. One was one over the other person, one vote
oh,
over, and the other was
Wow.
like 5 or something. So anyway, I don't know whether it'll change anything, and I won't know
yeah,
till they count our provisionals on Monday.
We might not even know when we come in Monday. We're
You
coming in the
will
morning.
not
Yeah,
know the
okay.
final
All
when you
right.
come in Monday, because we are gonna bring those provisionals.
Then-
Tonight, you can do the provisionals. Monday, you'll certify the write-ins. The write-ins don't have anything to do with
yeah,
going up to the state. We send them the papers, the summary papers, but that doesn't have to do with, there's no ballot
Yeah.
on a write-in. The write-in came from a ballot. Okay, so if you want to do the minutes, we can
yeah, we can do that.
move to provisionals because there's quite a few.
I make a
Everybody-
motion that we accept the minutes for November the 3rd.
Second.
They look
All-
good, Nancy. You did a fine job
Yeah,
and so
you did.
quick.
Mhm.
We have to, just one to sign or, what?
She's got one.
If you've got a clean copy, we can sign them,
Okay.
sure.
my handwriting's
So,
getting better every
Bob,
day.
We need to
it
vote
is
on that.
5.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Deetta motioned you seconded, and did you make
I
a,
don't think we voted.
okay.
Yeah,
So it's
Moving fast.
5:22. Bobby, you're gonna have to inform Andrew to pause so you can go through
Yeah.
the provisional ballots. That is a confidential. In the open portion,
okay, to help say that. 6:20, we're back in the open
we
meeting,
reconvened in open.
convene, yeah, from them.
And Bobby, you should say, the only thing that we did while it was paused was to handle the provisional.
Yeah. We were handling provisional ballots.
Which should be kept confidential.
Yeah. Which is confidential.
So somebody can make a motion. Did you write it down for him?
No, I didn't.
All right, I did. How about-
I guess I should wake up.
It was to approve, to approve the agreed upon qualified provisionals in all districts.
Make a motion to approve all of the agreed upon qualified provisionals from all districts.
Second.
All those in favor?
We just
Unanimously.
did that.
What's that, man?
I thought we had done that. Okay.
No.
Well, we're doing it just in one because you were agreeing upon them in motion, but
Okay, all
it
right.
wasn't in open.
It's also, that's right, it's also a good idea to take a vote in open session.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't go really into close, we just paused it because that portion of it isn't for the public.
Mhm.
But there was no need for executive session, there's no law to go in there for that.
Mhm.
All right, so now you're gonna, to disqualify all agreed upon provisionals in all districts.
Make a motion to disqualify all agreed upon provisional ballots in all districts.
No, wait,
All of,
that was backwards.
I can't hear.
That was backwards.
To disqualify.
Make a motion to
all
disqualify
those,
all ballots, all the agreed upon ballots from all districts.
Okay.
Okay.
Second.
All those in favor? Okay, unanimous. Now we're closing?
well, we're not gonna close, we're gonna continue the meeting because we can't post. So
Till
did you
Monday.
make the meeting at 9:30
Yeah.
on Monday?
Mhm.
Okay. So you're gonna continue the meeting, Bobby,
Yeah,
till
we're gonna-
9:30 on Monday to
Okay.
complete
Okay, we're going to
9,
9:30.
right, to complete the provisionals and the rest of the agenda.
Okay.
The write-ins, the provisionals, the 9 provisionals that we were gonna recheck. So there's 9 provisionals, the write-ins, and any other completion of the agenda.
Which is the minutes.
No, you approve the
We
minutes,
approve the
but,
minutes, okay, all right.
but if there's something that the state needs, because I put that on there, we're gonna be in the weekend and figure out what's gonna go up there.
So we're going to do the minutes now?
No.
We already did the
already did
minutes.
it.
Okay.
I was asleep too, Bob.
So this can be a motion to continue.
We're going to make a motion to continue at 09:30 Monday morning. Second. All those in favor? You second it?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Somebody-
will. All those in favor?